Alright guys, so hi everyone. We are at Heathfield Tunnel today, which was part of the old Cuckoo line, which, as you've seen in a previous video recently actually probably, which was the Argos Hill Tunnel. That was one of the tunnels that was also part of the Cuckoo line, although technically that was what we called a skew bridge. Bit boring for you people, I know. But this is Heathfield Tunnel. So this would have ran from Tunbridge Wells to Eastbourne, Polegate, Lewis you would have got to as well. So most of like really the East Sussex coastline. We're going to go inside. It's been very privileged actually that we were very scared that it wasn't going to be open today, but luckily it is. And hands down, probably the best bridge I've ever been to so far. And I'm very, very excited because we've already been down it once. We're going to go down it again. I'm with Ems. I'm just going to pass the camera, say hi. It's been embarrassing. She's part of, if you check out the Mad Jack Folly video, she was involved in that, so it was no one. But we're going to go inside, let's go. I'll So the good thing about this bridge is that it's actually semi-lit already, which gives you this really unusual sort of colouring to the brick, actually, doesn't it, as well? So it's got like... Oh yeah, where it's all blended in with the water and everything, it's amazing.
It's like those old caves.
It is, actually. And these are obviously the workers' posts there, which you guys can see just about. I didn't bring my big torch with me, so I'm sort of semi-underprepared and oh, it's just dripped on me, which is disgusting. So there you go, look. So cool. That noise that you can hear as well is due to the skaters. We end up at the skater park, which is on the western approach.
That will be ellipsis happening.
yeah. And there's above us, there's like patches of like rainwater, we're assuming, that are just falling down. You guys can see all that. So incredible. Just looking back. Oh, it's going down my neck. It's actually bigger than I thought it would be, actually, to be honest. I sort of feel like it's, you know, it's just so echoey, isn't it? Oh yeah, we found gold.
Yeah.
Pure gold. Gold coins, that is. Now, what we end up at is it Heathfield Station, isn't it? That's actually above the old station. Yeah, which
is now probably a gift shop.
Yeah.
Naturally.
You look really eerie in this light. It's kind of like really odd.
This is the creepy.
Yeah, it is actually, yeah, because all the lights are just completely gone off, haven't they?
Almost in the middle.
Yeah, I think this is actually quite symbolic that actually this is like the middle part of it. And it's very, very dark. God, imagine if the lights weren't on in here. Like,
Yeah, crazy.
so as you can see, what we're sort of standing on is just your typical sort of flooring that has been relaid over the top of it. A little bit of a gully there as well that runs all the way straight round. Always, do you know what I always find really interesting is like when I'm in these tunnels, I always just imagine like a train, like a ghost train, just going like choo choo, do you know what I mean, sort of thing. I know it sounds a bit stupid, but
It's kind of got that energy.
yeah, it does, doesn't it? I think it's the lights as well, isn't it? It's just really something very Victorian about it. There we go. See, look, and now like all these colours that light's reflecting off of just makes it really more orangey.
Yeah, it's like proper red brick.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
With all the old Victorian factories.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously these ones were sealed up by modern ones. I mean, in fact, actually, I don't know if you guys can sort of see the difference, but there's quite a difference in sort of colour and texture. I mean, like, there you get kind of modern bricks, and then these are the kind of older ones. You can tell even the mortar's like radically different. We're starting to lose hope to try and find this place. And we weren't really liking Heathfield as much as we thought we should have. No disrespect to Heathfield. But when we found it, it's made it all worth it. It's incredible. There's the proverbial light at the end of the tunnel again. So look, you can see how much it bends round as well. So there's a proper arc to it. And this would have been a single track. This would have been a single track railway as well. Obviously the same as Argos Hill Tunnel, but again it looks deceptive because it's quite wide. It looks like it doesn't look like it could have potentially have fitted 2 trains, but it looks wide enough that it's deceptive that it could have. There you go. That's the power outlet for the lights, but clearly that one up there isn't working. There you go.
So these gates are really arty.
They are, aren't they? Yeah, very cool. They look really good actually, they look really suited to that.
Yeah.
Alright guys, see you later. Goodbye. Alright guys, so we're on the bridge, which is part of the Cuckoo line. Over there is the tunnel, and then over here, so we're going to go across this bridge here, and then it follows, and this would have been the trail, and it would have gone right underneath and right across. So where that road is, you can hear me, so where that road is, that would have been where the line would have followed, and it would have carried on going up through that way. And then over to your left here, that is part of the station, we're assuming. I think it was it the station? Well, I don't think it was the station, was it? I think it was, what it was a trading post or something to do with that anyway. And then, if you like I said, so if you ever want to do this, it's a fantastic little place. In fact, actually the top looks very similar to Grove Tunnel. If you want to check out a previous video I did on Tunnel Drive, it looks very, very similar. And then yeah, so here we go. So there's time for the Cuckoo Trail over there. And so that's basically if you guys want to like take a bike, or if you guys want to walk it, or do whatever you want to do, because it can follow around. It goes for a long, long way, doesn't it? And then we noticed that there was some really cool little things related to the railway as well, wasn't there?
Yeah, as you go along, there's
really
bits left over from
yeah. So like I said, I hope you really enjoyed this one, guys. It was really cool, really enjoyed it. I'll say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. See you later, guys.